Hi, I'm still ill, but I needed to come on to talk about this because I see people going into a business, whether that's a network marketing business or their own, and they go into it and then they think, well, in 12 months I'll be earning 100 grand a year and everything will be great and I'll join that. I'll start making money from this business straight away and everything's going to be perfect. I'm here to tell you that even if what you're doing is your purpose, even if what your business is part of living your purpose, if you feel passionate about it, if you've got a talent for it, even if you put in your all into that business, sometimes it just doesn't work. Not straight away. I'm here to tell you that sometimes it takes time. Sometimes you've just got to keep going and you've got to keep putting the work in because sometimes it takes time. Now, I'm here telling you this because this is a message I've got for myself. Because I'm living my purpose now. I am putting my all into my business. Apart from this week because I've just been too ill, but that's another story. And I've been putting my all into this. Now, this is not my first business. I've been in network marketing before. I've been in about 3 different companies. 3? Yeah, 3 different companies. Now, I put my all into them too. And whilst I loved what I did, it wasn't my passion. It wasn't something that I'd just do every day anyway, you know? It wasn't. This is what I'm doing now is, and I'll tell you what I'm doing now in a second. But I just need to get this message out there whilst it's being channeled. I've got a little bit of a problem with, and I know this is not going to sound great, but I've got a bit of a problem with, not a problem as such, it's just a bit of an annoying niggle that's telling me that you hear people all the time, if you put in all of the work, if you put in all of the effort, if you work your arse off, the business is going to start bringing in money. And if it doesn't, you're not putting in enough work. And that kind of rubs me up the wrong way. It does. Because sometimes you can't put all the hard work in. Sometimes you can put in every single bit of yourself. You can put in every single bit of money you have back into the business. And sometimes it just doesn't bring in the money. It doesn't start bringing in money. Sometimes it doesn't bring in money at all. Sometimes it starts bringing in a little bit. But it doesn't. Sometimes it just doesn't bring in all the money that you expect it to do within the first 6 months or within the first 9 months or whatever. Or even within the first year. Now, I said that this wasn't my first business. That's because I've been in 3 network marketing businesses before. All of them failed. And the reason why all of them failed is probably because I wasn't passionate about what I was doing. And I am aware that I didn't completely put in all the hard work that I needed to do. But I put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of time. I spoke to people. I did the things I was supposed to be doing. Even some of the things that are part of that industry that I don't find that are right. I did them, and it didn't work. Now, I started this business in January, and I'm going to be open and honest here and tell you that for the first 5 months, I brought in a big fat zero from this business. 5 months, 4 months, 4 months. For the first 4 months, I brought in a big fat zero from this business. I opened this business officially on the 1st of January. It was April when I got my first client. I opened my membership site. And she's got regular clients in now, but it doesn't bring in the money that I expected it to. And then I look back and I'll think, actually, in total, I've been in business for 4.5 years. I think it's, 4.5 years. Now, they say that it takes 5 years to start bringing. For the average person, it takes about 5 years to start making money out of the business, right? And I've got 4.5 years experience, and it is still not there. Now, that's not to say that it's what I'm doing is wrong. It isn't. And I know that I'm absolutely amazing at what I do. I know that I'm good at reading cards. I know that the message that I'm putting out there when I've read the cards, when I've done the reading, is the right one. I know this. And I'm putting in the work. I really am. So when people turn around and say, you're not putting in the work, you're not putting in enough work, you don't really want it enough. Really? Nah. It doesn't always work like that. There may be a missing piece somewhere that you're not doing. There may be something missing. There may be a mindset issue. There may be, maybe your copy's wrong from the marketing that you're putting out there, that you're not quite getting the right words out. But there is something missing that you're not doing. But it does not mean that you're not putting in the work. And I think it's about making sure that you've got all the right pieces to put it in. Because if you've not got all the right pieces, it's not going to work until you find out what the missing piece is and insert that in and then carry on. Now, I'm working on that missing piece myself. I'm here being open and honest that I'm working on finding that missing piece and dealing with it. And I think I know what it is. I do. And I'm working on it. So, yeah, I found that I have found the missing piece. I've just been told. Anyway, it's just a matter of keeping planting those seeds, finding the missing pieces that you need to do, trial things out, see if they work. If they don't work, trial and some more. But don't just give up on what you're trialing before you've give it a bit to see if it's working. Don't just give it once and say, right, I'll post this on my page once and then see if that works. And if that doesn't work, I just won't bother posting that again and I'll just try something else. Because it doesn't work like that, you know? So yeah, that is my message for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you have the most amazing day. Bye.